Hello everybody, welcome to Midlife Gaming. We're going to play a little different game today. So this is a game called Dredge. I've just picked this up from one of the online stores for free, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. So what is it? It's a fishing game, but it's not a fishing game. So the description of it describes it as a Lovecraftian horror game. And I thought, I've heard that so many times. What exactly is Lovecraftian horror? Well, it's essentially, from the Wikipedia description, the horror of the unknowable or incomprehensible, created by H.P. Lovecraft. I didn't actually realise he's actually American. I thought he was an English writer all these years. But there you go, you learn something new every day. So basically, he came up with this idea of creatures that have unfathomable and inescapable powers. I'm sure you've heard of Cthulhu, that squid-looking face thing. So it sounds to me like they're a little bit like maybe the Reapers in Mass Effect, or the Shadows and the Vorlons from Babylon 5, if you're into Babylon 5. Essentially, they don't have any real interest in people as such, but our understanding of them is far beyond comprehension. So essentially horror creatures. So yeah, it's interesting. I've played a little bit of it and just had a little go at it. So yeah, it's not about catching fish. It's an adventure game. It's about discovering and upgrading and becoming more than just a fisherman. Well, that's what the story leads me to believe anyway. So it's been out about a year, but it's got a couple of DLCs, but it's currently free if you've got Amazon Prime, on Amazon Prime Gaming. So I'll put a link in the description for that. It's free until January, so it might be worth picking up if you want to pick it up. Might give you a little bit of fun and a bit of respite over the upcoming festive period. So yeah, I've played it for about an hour. Quite enjoyed it. It's pretty chilled out. A couple of times it's had me sitting up looking at the screen, paying close attention when you need to get to a safe harbour. So yeah, we'll start a new game now and we'll play for a little while and I'll show you what it looks like, and if it's any good maybe we'll do another one. But yeah, let's start a new game and see how we go. So yeah, here we go. A little intro to start with. There we go. Nice jolly looking chap comes and greets us when we wake up after our little shipwreck. Bit of carelessness there. I'm going to skip through these. If you want to play the game, it'll just give you a little bit of a story, but the usual story is, yes, your boat's damaged, you wake up in an island, and this guy's going to give us a new boat. But there's a cost for that. He doesn't want to give it to us for free. So we'll have a look at this, and that's our little boat. As you see, controls WAS and D, pretty simple, fairly easy to do. And then a little bit of a tutorial about rotating the camera, adjusting the height up and down, etc. So what we do, we'll go out first of all to a fishing spot, as it's telling us to do. And these little spots here are denoted by these little bubbles, and you can see the fish underneath, and the fish are different depending on the type of fish you can catch. So it is a fishing game to start with, but it's actually more of a puzzle game. So what we're looking to do, this is our ship, this is our cargo hold. As you can see, we've got an engine in the boat, we've got a fishing rod in the boat, and we can put things in here, basically as long as they fit in this grid. So what we want to do is catch a fish and pop it in there, and the more fish we catch, the more we fill up, and then we take them back home, and then we sell them for money. That's just the start though. So let's get this fish. So start fishing, press F. We've got a little mini game. Just to press F on these little green lines, and as you do it, it pulls up this rod here. I'm not sure, but I think you could probably just leave it and it'll bring it up by itself eventually, but it's not difficult. These mini games change depending on the fish that you're looking to catch, so you have to be a little bit smart to understand which ones to go for. Some of them have got different little things to catch on them, and different colours occasionally for different fish. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy. And then we're depleted there, so we run out of fish. So there we go. So what we can do, we can go back and sell those fish, or we can go and see if we can find some other fish and see if we can get some more. We still got some space in our cargo hold, so let's go and have a look. Oh, let's go and inspect that. So there's lots of little things to find and little question marks and stuff to look at. Okay, so there is a day and night cycle in this game as well, and this is shown up here. And what this does is daytime it's fine, you're okay, it's safe. At night time, not so much, but we'll get to that when we get to night time. So yeah, we've got a little light. We've actually got a light on the boat, and if you press right click, it shows you the little light there. Right click to turn it on and off. That comes in useful later. You'll see why. So let's go and grab some more of these little fish. Okay, so we can't actually fish this one because we don't have the right tool. So we don't have a fishing rod that can get into shallow water. We can only do it on these coastal ones. So we have to get an upgrade for that, which is where our fish selling comes in, because we can buy the upgrades later. But there is a vast map. It is huge, and you can't get around that quick for the moment. You have to get upgrades for your engines, but if we just have a look at the map, you can see there's lots of different ports, lots of different areas to go to. We're currently here, fairly large area, but yeah, we have to figure out where we need to get to. Okay, so we've got different fish here. This is actually a different looking fish to these ones. So we'll start fishing, see if we can catch a couple of these. Okay, there we go. So we can rotate these, right click, bit them in there. It's like a little Tetris game. Oh yeah, we want to get that gold one, because that's a rare fish, or a trophy fish. So that's different colour, that's worth more money. And we'll sell these later. Okay, so no more fish there. Starting to get a bit dark, but that's not a problem. Let's go and have a look here. No, we can't fish that one either. Let's try fish this one. Might be able to do it. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, so we might get a few small fish here. That's fine. Yeah, pop these in here. Nice and easy. We should get quite a nice haul out of this and get some money for it, which is good. I mean, you could literally do this all day if you wanted to, and this could be the game. Literally doing this. It's not really what the game's about, though. Okay, so we're not going to fit any more fish in there, so we'll have to cancel that and bin that one off. It's getting on for the evening, so I think we'll go home. We don't want to be stuck out here at night. We'll turn our light on just to be sure. As long as we're near some light source, or we've got a light, we should be okay. But at night time, weird and bad things happen. So we want to be out of the open sea, out of the way of the open sea. So go back here, just press F to dock. And then here, yep, hello Mayor, returned, yep, we're all good. And we've got a little debt to pay off to start with. So every time we sell something, he takes a little bit of our money, which is fine. It gets paid off fairly quickly. It's only a few hundred. So where do we sell the fish? Fishmonger will do it. That's good. Okay, so we'll go to the fishmonger first. So he'll give us little missions occasionally for fish that he wants, specific ones. Let's just go through here, get its name. Sell us those fish, come on. Okay, so we can sell all our fish at once if we want, or you can just hover over them and it shows you what they're worth. So that one is worth 22, which normally they're worth 15. So these yellow ones are worth getting for a few more pennies. So we'll sell all fish for the moment. Excellent, so we've got $23.16 taken off our money because that's our debt we owe. And then we'll just return back to the town and the mayor comes back with his hand out again for more money. Politicians, eh? Always want cash off you. Okay. We can make modifications to our ship as well. So what we got there was actually a little piece of research. And we can go in here and we can use the research points. That's a little research point that we just got. And we can research other things. And once you research these, you have to then buy them and fit them in your ship. So we'll save that for the moment. We won't actually do anything with the research for now. You can also research other engines as well. So we've got a better engine there. We can research that. Haven't really got the money to buy them yet, so we'll just hold out for the moment, and we'll get a few more of these research points as well. So you can pick them up from salvaging, or you can buy them later as well. Okay, there we go. Strong feminine character with a wrench. Okay. So she can make the upgrades and repair any damages to our ship. We basically have to find the materials to do that. So yeah, so once we research something new, it will appear here, and we can then buy them from her. So we can get another rod. These are rods that will allow us to fish in the shallow water. So we could get that. It's 150. We don't have enough money at the moment, so we won't bother yet. We can get engine upgrades, and later we get nets, and there are lamps we can put on our boat as well, which make it better for nighttime fishing, which we will do. We will do nighttime fishing, just not yet. We're not in a position to do that. So the other thing you need to know about this game is at nighttime you need to sleep, and you have a little eye up here when it's time to go to sleep. But the eye adjusts to your mood, and the more tired you get, the more weird stuff goes on. So you do have to rest, but you can still go out if you want. It's up to you. But we'll rest for now. We'll play the game. I don't know if you saw, there was a weird red light in the sky there. Okay, so let's get out and do a bit more fishing, because we need some more money. And our boat's a little slow at the moment. Once we get those upgrades later, we can get a bit more speed on our boat and a bit more space in our hold, and we can catch different fish of all different varieties. And there's also other things we can catch out here, like salvage bits as well. So we still can't do that. Let's see if we can get out here and get some of these fish. You have to be careful of the rocks. You don't want to crash into the rocks. No, so we can't do that one either. So yeah, we're going to be pretty limited until we can get that cash for that other fishing rod, which we can't get. So I'm actually going to get over here and try and get this little bottle here, because these bottles sometimes have rewards in them, and you can get books which you can read, and as you read the books you learn other skills like, you know, upgraded engines and stuff like that. Let's see what this one's got. So we'll collect that. Okay, so that's gone in our cabin, which is here, and we get messages here. Yeah, so it's just a message about watching out for rocks at night time. We've got a little encyclopedia, tells us about all the fish we've caught. There are different types of fish as well. So this is a cod, but there are different rare versions of each fish which are worth more money if you can find them. So let's, yeah, I think we could probably get them. A little gold thing there as well, probably. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Now what we can do also is, other than fish, we can also pick up things like scrap wood, scrap metal. Yeah, we can't get that one either. And we can use that for upgrades later, which is kind of like a currency for upgrades. So it does make you go around and do a little bit of fetch quests, which I know some people love, some people hate. But this is a fairly chilled out and relaxed way of doing it, which I quite enjoy. Yeah, we'll try and get to this this fishing ground here, see if we can catch some other fishes. No, can't catch any of those. Okay, here we go. We've got somewhere we can fish at. So let's grab some of these these little fishies out of here. Some cod. And pop them in here. Might get a rare one if we're lucky. And these little areas with the fish, they do occasionally disappear. Oh, that's a nice one to catch. Look at that. Yeah, they do disappear once you've depleted them, but they come back again later. And there we go. See, we're getting a bit dark again, so we'll get out of here. Oh, look, another fish stock just appeared. Let's just grab that one before we go. Oh, look, squid. Excellent. That's an interesting one. As you can see, the little mini game changes with the squid. It's slightly different. Bit easier actually, to be fair. Some of these get difficult, especially when you're dredging for metals and wood. They're quite a tricky one. Okay, good. They'll be worth a few quid. Or dollars, depending on what currency you prefer. Okay, yeah, so if you look at the top there, that's our eye. Our eye is currently blue, which means it's okay. But as it goes on and on, you get tired. And as you get tired, weird stuff happens. Like these rocks appear out of nowhere. Literally 1 minute they're not there, and then the next minute there's rocks. What's this? The lighthouse. Okay. There you go. A little bit of lore about our lighthouse. Let's get out of here and get back to our harbour. Hang on, there's something there we might be able to fish as well. What's that? Let's just do it while we're here. Fit a few more squids in here. Squids? Squid? What's a plural of squid? I don't know. Okay, so we've got one. We move that there. That to there. I wonder if we could fit another squid in here somewhere. Yeah, look at that, we could. Oh, missed that one. Never mind. Right, so let's see if we can fit that one in. And I think we are done. Squid. So we won't overfish it, we won't deplete it, we'll just go back. And we should be safe because we're in the light zone, so we should be okay. But that eye at the top, it's starting to get agitated. The more it gets agitated, the worse things get. Now, I've seen big fish attack my boat and damage it. I've been attacked by crows that have stolen my fish. I've seen some weird things happen in the boats in the sea. It's a bit odd. Okay. Hunched woman, lighthouse keeper. I've come to fish. Yeah, okay, right. And the mayor wants to talk to us as well. What does he want to say? We'll do that later because we haven't got any space currently. He wants us to take that over. Okay, we'll go back to when we sold our stuff. Okay, fishmonger. Oh, special order. Okay, what does he want? Hopefully he wants a squid. 1 gold flounder and 1 great eel. Let's bring them back when you have them. So these little quests, they last until you fulfill them, basically. So you don't have to worry about them running out. So far. I've not seen any that have run out. Okay, so if we sell all our fish, that's quite a nice pretty penny there. That's 190 coins. Excellent. 26.84 taken off. So we've nearly got 300 at the moment. So we do want to go and get those upgrades. So what we'll do, we'll take his... Okay. So we're going to get some extra facilities to add as well. We'll get the mayor's little package off him first. Put that in there. So when you get these little quests, they take up space on your ship. And I've seen one at least where I've had to take a person to an island, and that takes up a fair amount of space in your boat. Okay, dry dock. Let's have a look. So shipwrights again. Extra space, more attachment points for equipment, bigger hull. And that just tells you about picking up lumber, metal scraps. Yeah, okay, we understand that. And there's the upgrade tree. So to get a little bit more cargo space for rods, 2 wood, 1 scrap metal, and 1, I think that's canvas. There's like sails that we can pick up as well. And you get the idea. It's just got basic little collection pieces. And then once you've upgraded all those, you can then upgrade to a bigger hull. And not only do you have to upgrade it, but you also have to pay money as well. So it's, this game's always got its hand out for cash. So it always wants you to pay. Okay, so we are stuck at night time. We don't want to go anywhere yet because we don't want to be stuck out in the sea. So we'll sleep for the night. Okay, right. So let's go and deliver this douchebag's package. Going to be his little postal service for him. And on the way, if we find anything that we can pick up, we'll do it. And hopefully we'll earn a few pennies. And once we've earned some pennies, we'll get some other stuff. And there's a little, another little town on the other island opposite here. We still can't fish that one. Okay, we'll try and get this one on the way. Don't know what this is. Excellent, a bit more fishing. So let's grab these guys. Okay, so we're all docked up here. This looks like the mayor's friend. And, yeah. Okay, so we've got a book. Excellent. So the book is like a little, it's like a little upgrade. So I'll show you that in a second. So on here, we've got my storage, and my storage is pretty much on every island you go to. So you can take stuff and put it in there, and it keeps your ship empty. So you can keep all your spare bits and parts that you pick up as you go, and then you can access that from anywhere on any island that's got a my storage crate. So it saves you carrying stuff back and forth, which is quite handy actually, because obviously later on you start to build up quite a collection of bits and pieces you need to keep. On this island we've also got a little trader. He doesn't sell anything, but he does buy little trinkets and stuff you find. So you find like little bits of jewellery and antiques and stuff as you go around. We've got nothing currently to sell him, so he's not interested. And yeah, that's it for that island. We can't sell any fish there, unfortunately, so we have to leave and go back the other way. We've got a few fish in stock, so we'll go back home. It's good timing. It essentially takes a day to go from one side to the other almost. Okay, so we'll get the fishmonger, sell all our fish. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to rise from the west yet. We don't want to go and look at that just yet. So, there we go. Sold our fish. Now got $370 Enos and returned to town. We've actually paid our debt off as well, so we're actually good. We're debt free now, which is nice. So any money we make now is all ours. And what we probably should do... oh yeah, the first thing we probably want to do is go and look at this book that we got picked up. So if we select this, as we go sailing around, this percentage goes up. It doesn't do anything when you're sitting doing nothing. It only goes up when you're actually sailing about. So we'll just keep that for the moment, and it will passively upgrade as we go. Okay, so this is our little mission list. So we need to find a flounder and an eel. We won't find any of them anytime soon, I would have thought. Encyclopedia talking about squid. So it's all good. I want pursuits. Did we do that? No, we've still got that one there. Okay, fine. Let's look at the shipwright and see if we can buy this other rod yet. So it's 150 to buy it. And that lets us fish in the shallow, but that one also lets us fish in the shallow. It's only 75. And it will only take up 2 slots rather than 3. So what's the benefit? This one is faster fishing speed, 40%. And this one is 10%. Let's go with that. So we have to pay her to install it. And it takes 2 hours of our life. There we go. That's our other rod. Oh, I wonder if we could have rotated that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out another day. I wonder if we can get an engine as well. 100 for an engine. Yeah, let's do that. Give us a few more knots in our boat. There we go. So this one here gives us 14 knots, and this one here gives us 10. I believe they stack up, so we've now got 24. Let's hope. Let's see. Okay, right. We'll have a rest until the morning, and then we'll go and see how well our new boat does with our new fishing rod. Because now we can catch different fish, better fish, bigger fish. And also, we should be faster. Yeah, look at that. I think we're a little bit quicker already. Now that means we can go further afield each day. Let's go and have a look at what we've got here fish-wise. Catch what's here. But yeah, so now we've got a new rod. So we can catch different fish. So let's have a look to catch these guys. Gulf flounder. And as you can see, the fish are all different shapes and sizes, which makes it a little bit of a puzzle game in stacking them in your cargo hold. Might end up with a couple that are oddly placed like that. Oh yeah, little trophy. Let's grab that one. Nice. That one's worth a few more quid. And that's pretty much the last one of those we're going to be able to catch, which is good because they're depleted now. What have we got in our hold? We've got some space still to catch a few others. Let's see what's over here. Oh, this is stuff we need to dredge for. We can't do that yet. We don't have a dredge. We will get one. That depends on an event in the game to get that, though, I believe. Okay, what have we got here? Right, we'll catch a few of these. Some mackerel, I think they are. Just so that we've got some money to take back and we can go and buy some upgrades if we need to. There we go. Put that in there. Upsets my OCD otherwise. Right, that looks like it's going to be... Oh, actually, I wonder if we've got it yet. Yes, so we have this telescope. Or spyglass, if you prefer to call it a spyglass. And you can look on here and it tells you from a distance what you're looking at. So that's for dredging. We haven't got a dredge to do that yet. But we can look at all this other stuff. Yeah, it's oceanic. We haven't got a hook to do oceanic just yet. Oh, Gulf Flounder. That's the one that guy's looking for, isn't it? Coastal dredge. And this is helpful because it gives us an idea of where's the best direction to head in. Blue mackerel. Alright, we'll leave that for the moment. So, I probably didn't mention, but this time of day, if you look at the time of the day at the top of the screen, that doesn't change unless you're actually moving. So you can sit for hours in the same spot if you want. It's up to you. But it only moves ahead of time when you're actually moving your boat. Just thought it's important to point that out. Right, can't fish there. Let's see what we can do over here. More dredging, can't do that. I think these are going to be these big fishes we can't get in the boat anymore of these. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is like a stingray. These are huge. We won't fit this in the boat if we catch it, because it's like 7 tiles. Let's just cancel that. We won't be able to do it. Right, I'm going to head back, see if I can catch a few fish on the way back. See what we can do. And no, we can't do those ones either. Okay, got a different fish here. This is, I think it's a grey eel. They're quite long, so we're only about to catch one of those. But I think that's the one the fishmonger wants. So we might come back to this little spot later. Let's see if we can get home, get this stuff dumped off. As you see, the sun's going down. That red light's going to appear in the distance over there in a moment. There we go. Fishmonger. There you go. So if you do catch a fish that he's wanting, that he's looking for, he will actually just remind you, so you can go, yes, I've got a fish. And you can pop it in there, rotate it round. Oh, hang on, we've actually got that one as well. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Good stuff. A couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Okay. Yes, we've got a book. Good. That's a research book. We'll use that. That's fantastic. Right, so we'll sell all the rest of these fish. And now we've got more money. Excellent. We'll go back to the town. And is it worth buying anything else, like a new light, perhaps, for the boat? Because we could do with a better light. So 100 for 500 lumens, 10 meters, or 180 for 750 lumens for 20 meters. I think we'll go with that. The problem is it takes up space in the boat, but it is useful, especially at night time when we're fishing. Okay. So I think we're okay for the moment, and don't worry about our storage for now. Dry dock's okay, so yeah, dry dock. Yeah, we're not interested in that, but let's see if we can go out and find some squid at night time. Let's turn our light on. Oh no, we need to change that for our light. Oh, we've got a foghorn as well, so I'm not sure what it does otherwise. Oh. There you go. Someone just replied to us. Okay, so now we've got a light. You can see ahead of us there's actually some fish out there. But it is dark. It is creepy. There we go. Let's see if we can fish these. Yeah, we've got some squid. Excellent. We'll catch these bad boys here. Oh, one squid. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it gets dark. And the eye is appearing now at the top. What have we got here? Ah, this looks like the other fish that he wants, the grouper. Yes, black grouper. Excellent. Little trophy one. Thank you. That'll do nicely. That's depleted. Now, normally everything's okay, but there might be some weird stuff going on out here. Yeah, so the light, or the eye at the top, is our panic meter. And essentially it tells us how much we're panicking. At the moment we're okay. But doesn't it when your lamp goes out in the night? You can switch it back on there. Oh, there we go, we can't dredge that yet. That's not a problem. No, we'll go around that. So there's something on that island which we can't get yet. Oh, some more fish here we can get. Let's grab these, yeah, more groupers. Oh, there we go. Pop that on there. We're going to get... don't think we're going to get any more of those out of there. Oh, actually, do you know what? We can. Let's... Oh, no, that's not going to work, is it? Let's pop that there. We could catch one more if we're lucky. Might get a rare one. Oh, there you go. We did get a rare one. There you go. That one's got a different colour on it. It's an aberration. But it gives us more money when we take it to the fishmonger, which is good. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we still can't catch those, which we do want to, but we can't. We're going to take a little trip back. Oh, okay, so straight away we're going back, and you can see there's no rocks there. And when we turn our light on, there's rocks, which weren't there a minute ago. And we don't want to crash into them because it damages our ship. So you have to be careful. But it's because we're tired, we're seeing things. And as long as we don't start seeing things up under the water, like those rocks and other things, it should be okay. But these sort of weird things appear at night time when you're about, oh look, something just got in out. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Well, that's not good. Let's have a look. I think something infected our fish. Okay, let's go to our fishmonger. Yes, we have got the fish for that order. Oh yeah, one of our groupers is all infected. It's all scabby looking, that. Okay, so we've got one squid. That was our good fish as well. Never mind. Okay, so we'll come back to other squid later. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Okay, so this is a game event that we need to do. Helps us out. He's cut the fish open and he's pulled out a delicately patterned handkerchief. Now we've got our little handkerchief there. There we go. Right, so we'll sell all our fish. Oh, we even bought the infected one. Good. Dirty, ugly thing. Right, let's return to the town. And this guy. So he's come looking for us. He wants that handkerchief. And this is where the fishing kind of ends and the actual adventuring kind of starts. Because once I started doing this, fishing I kind of forgot a little bit about. But you still need to do the fishing because you need money. So let's have a little rest. Let's leave it for the night. Okay. So, what do we want to do? I think we're okay damage-wise. Did we finish that book yet? No, so we're 89% on that book. Once that's done, we'll start doing this one. We've got some messages, which we aren't too worried about those. The map will show us where that guy wants us to go and meet him. Let's go and meet him in his little house. Encyclopedia about more fish. Let's exit here. And let's go and say hello to the guy on the island and see how we start. What he wants to do. What he wants us to do. So he's over there in that little house. We might see if we can grab a couple of fish on the way. There we go. See if we can catch some of these. Here we go. Come up to this strange guy's house. Okay, we've got a little storage box here, so as you can see we put stuff in there from our other island. We can use this anytime we like. So what we'll do, we'll go and have a little chat to this guy. Creepy looking dude. He's a collector of artifacts and treasure. So he's taking a handkerchief. And he thinks it's very important. And he's going to reward us. Oh, we do like a reward. So he wants to do something to our boat. We have to accept this because we need it for what he wants us to do. Yay! So now we've got a dredge crane. Now we're looking for some items. He wants a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. And he wants us to go and find it. I know where the actual ring is already, so that's quite an easy one to get. And we've got a workshop here, but we can't actually get into it. It does say it's locked. So can't do much with that for the moment. I think that's for late game or later, I don't know what. So I did grab a few fish, so I think at the moment we'll probably go home first, quickly. And if we've got the space, I don't know if we have got the space, let's have a look. Okay, we don't have the space. I'm going to get rid of these fish to sell them, get some money, and then we'll try out our dredging crane. And we'll see if we can find that ring for him. But we'll get rid of this first, and then we'll have a sleep for the evening. It's getting a bit dark. Oh, look, lighthouse keeper's asking us something now. Do we know any shipwrecks around here? There's a spot. Yeah. Yep. So we actually did look at that earlier, and we couldn't do anything with it. So that's the this one. And there's a builder. What does the builder want? Sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to talk about it for the moment. And yep, we can't go back. She wants us to get some stuff for her, some wood and some scrap, and she's going to build a house with it, and we'll let her do that, and then we have to take her to the house, and she'll reward us later. So we'll sort something out for that in a moment. Right, let's just quickly change our book we want to read. So we read that one. That gives us a 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. That's fine. That's a bit better for us. And this one here, we'll select that to read. And then we've got a map of where... Oh, that's the island she wants to go to with her materials. That's good. Good for her. Okay. Fishmonger, we'll sell all this. 126 for the fish. Brilliant. I wonder if we've got any squid we could catch. We need to get one squid for him, don't we? Let's see if we can go and find a squid. I'll be back. As it happens, there's a squid. Nice and easy to find. Oh, look, one squid. That's all we needed anyway. So I think we'll get... Oh, go on, look, while we're here, let's just do it. One more fish. Just one more fish. Great eel. That's fine. That's a weird looking eel, isn't it? Didn't get one more out. Not sure I like the look of that one. Yeah, let's go home. Sell these fish. Hopefully nothing will infect any others in the way. That's good. Right, fishmonger. Yes, I have got the fish for that order. And it was a squid, wasn't it? There we go. Bit of extra cash. Lovely. Ah, crab pots. Alright, we'll take that. Don't forget where you put a crab pot. I've not seen this before, so I don't know what this is. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Oh, and now we can buy crab pots for him, from him. Ah, so this one's worn a day out already, so it's got 2 days left on it. Alright, fine. We'll give that a spin. Let's sell all the rest of these fish. Lovely. Pay a few quid now. So, we will sleep. Now we want to go and find that boat. Well, that sunken boat. Oh, so the crab pots are a persistent thing. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Okay. Apparently there's plenty of crabs here. I wonder if the depth affects where they are and what they are. Let's do it here. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Excellent. Right, let's see. Can we catch these fish here while we're here? Yeah, these are new. We haven't seen these ones before. Stingrays. Feel free to play the music for Stingray in your head. Okay, oh, there we go. 2 fish. That's why we didn't go for them earlier, because they are bloody huge. And they take up a load of space. So hopefully later we'll get bigger. Oh, look at that. Oh, damaged my boat. Now I can't catch any fish with that. Okay. It is what it is. Bad driver and all that. Let's see if we can go and get this thing out of this boat. Oh, and the problem is now we may be able to get much of these other materials. Let's go and do this one first because we want the item from here. So dredging. Okay, dredging is a different minigame. This is a bit of a problem, this minigame. Took me a while to figure it out. But essentially, you've got to get this going around this reel and you've got to change lanes from one side to the other and not get hit by the gaps in it. So here we go. Yeah, as you can see, that's a ball lake. Okay, so we have a belt. That's not what we were looking to pick up. I don't think we picked up the right thing. Or in the right place. Never mind. It is what it is. Oh, God. What am I doing? So yeah, there we go. We're going to grab some scrap for that, which is excellent. I wonder if we can put that into our cargo. Into our storage. No, we can't. So we can't pick any more of those up at the moment because we haven't got any more space. Unfortunate. So we can come back to that though. It's there forever, essentially. I was hoping that would be where I was going to find the thing I needed. Ah, right, okay. It's there. So what you can do with the map is you can drag it around and place markers there. So we'll put a little marker there for that. We will have to go back and get that later. The question is, can we make it home in this dark? Yes, I think we can. I think we will. I think we're going to do it anyway. We've got no space to carry any more stuff at the moment. There we go, home. Right, let's give him these fish. Yes, we've seen the stranger line. Oh, look at that, worth a few quid those. That's good. 58 each, that's nice. They're definitely ones we need to go for. This little belt buckle, we'll keep this. And storage, we want to move this to storage, so we hover over that and do that so we can look at our storage there. So that's fine. We'll put that in storage as well, we'll need that later. We do need to repair this, so we'll do a quick repair and I think we'll call it an episode there. Yes, it is banged up, unfortunately, so repair all. 30 to repair it. It's not a huge amount of money. It's just a bit of an inconvenience. But there we go. But when you could bash into other stuff, other little bits here disappear and you might lose fish as well. So yeah, bear that in mind. So we're fairly good for money. Tomorrow, I think we'll go out and try and find that item for that guy that's in the shipwreck, the key that I think he wants. And we'll go with that. Yeah. Cool. Right. Thanks very much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I might do another one or two. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, just want to do something different than Factorio. So yeah, thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.